Found my life in a journey space whereby I'm able to tell a story from what I wear to what I design. I wanted to create something that felt like it came from underground, where your imaginations come to life, and that's what we're able to do with the Fossil collection. And so you will be seeing one of my favorite pieces, which is the bone. It's a chair. Now these are showpieces which can go into your homes, but also allows you to tell a story and narrative of just the difference that you bring art into your home as well with furniture. And I wanted to show you that even in beauty, there's still life, collaboration in that whole spectrum for Design Week. I believe it creates an ecosystem that allows you to evolve beyond the space of just Nigeria. You might be in an industry, you might be in a world where you're not finding your place to fit in, but there's always room for each and everyone to sit on the table. And if there's no table, by all means, bring your own. Made in Africa means to me an opportunity for us to tell the African story. It goes into the creativity of the African culture, what we stand for, what we're about, and what we tend to create. That's why my brand takes you away from the normality of what you think of when you think of African design, telling the African sustainable and creative journey, creating a new narrative that shows that we're bold, we're vibrant, we're unstoppable, and we're here to take over. My name is Juliet Olanipekun, proudly made in Africa. My creative journey to begin Love from Jewels. It's my love for creativity and just to tell a story through my life. I found my life in a journey space whereby I'm able to tell a story from what I wear to what I design. So obviously I was looking for what I could wear that could basically be me without speaking. And that's where the brand LFJ came in from. Funny enough, Design Week was a dream to actually be part of this year, and I'm so grateful to have been able to do that. What sparked this point was I wanted to create something that felt like it came from underground, and that's what birthed the Fossil collection. When you think about fossil, you think about stuff dug up, you think about things that are no longer here. And I wanted to show you that even in beauty, there's still life. So it was basically kind of playing on the toe of being here and not being here, and just being able to create a world where your imaginations come to life, and that's what we're able to do with the Fossil collection. We debuted, I believe, 4 pieces. One of them was one of the most talked about pieces, which was our chair. It's actually a lounging chair. It's called Skeletor now, which is named by the public. But it basically almost looks like a dug up bones, dug up dinosaur remains. Everyone has a take on it, but that was one piece for us. Then we went into what actually started the process, which was our scorpion table. We went into a miniature version of that, which is a scorpion table, where we had kind of showing you almost what it would look like if you had the skeleton of a scorpion. Then we went into that and then also got into the bones collection. So you will be seeing one of my favorite pieces, which is the bone. It's a chair. Now these are showpieces which can go into your homes, but also allows you to tell a story and narrative of just the difference that you bring art into your home as well with furniture. So I think collaboration is such a huge key in terms of the design and creative space. I think even collaborating with artisans, guiding them through, a lot of them have never had the opportunity to create something like this. So it's basically taking them out of their norm into a brand new reality, which was what we were able to do. I mean, especially tailored towards Design Week, we're able to kind of take them out of the normality, and also take myself out of the normality of just designing in fashion, and now going into a broader form of textures, interiors, and the style of home arts that we created. Design, again, partnership, collaboration in that whole spectrum for Design Week. I believe it creates an ecosystem that allows you to evolve beyond the space of just Nigeria, and also just, telling a story with every piece that's visual or that's seen. I want to say, for me, collaborating is key. We also have a context where we collaborate with young artists, which you're going to be seeing coming up in the next few months. We're collaborating with young artists out of Yabatech, from design to art to sculpture, and we're basically giving them a gallery space, which is where you're in today, allowing them to showcase and, show these pieces to the world and give them that little bit of edge. Because the thing about it is Nigeria is who you know and how you kind of comprehend that. So some people might be creative, but not have a means of how they get out. And that's one thing I'm really passionate about, helping other people achieve that dream. Stories and messages I want to definitely key and hone in on through my craft is just believe in yourself and just don't think that anything is impossible for you. That's what we've been creating so far, telling my story. And with this new partnership we have with the young educators at Yabatech, we're able to kind of create that niche also to give them an opportunity to tell their own story as well. Why shouldn't it be perfect? Because it's African. We do want perfection here also. Yes, it takes a bit more time, it takes a bit more effort and probably makes you spend more. But if your end goal is to have a longevity of a story to tell, then I think that that's what you kind of focus on. We're able to make trials, make mistakes, learn along the way, and not afraid to learn in the job, on the process, and that's what we've been able to kind of push ourselves towards, and it's really, really helped us. When you look at the brand that we've been able to create today, I want you to see a visionary. I want you to see someone that made sure that the impossible was possible. I want you to see that it's a uniqueness. I want you to see the life of creativity, and I want you to see and also be inspired by the story of not taking no for an answer, because you might be in an industry, you might be in a world where you're not finding your place to fit in, but there's always room for each and every one to sit on the table. And if there's no table, by all means, bring your own. So for me, it's just about creating that long-lasting effect that keeps you memorable to everyone that you partner with, that comes in contact with you. Just anyone that can find you sees value in the brand that you've been able to create.